Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Dad. How you doing? It's good to see you here, hanging out with me on your Monday. I appreciate you being here. We are talking about the Dougherty dozen. It has been a little while. I feel like it's been forever. But some stuff has happened. She did a video where she talks about some things, and we're also going to do the video where her kids are like, "Are you spoiled?" This thing that went kind of viral. And people, you know, she does these things on purpose because she knows they're going to go viral. So she does like these very salacious, triggering videos because she knows the comments are going to help her, but she turned off the comments, turned them back on. It's all crazy. It's just Alicia doing Alicia things. So let's talk about it. First one we're going to talk about is this video she released with DNA where the things are your kids spoiled, right? And so they put 10 fingers up and obviously put them down if you're spoiled. And they're just laughing about how spoiled they are. So let's take a look at this because it speaks volumes about who Alicia is. Okay, so let's talk about it.
Finger down, spoiled kid edition. If you put over 5 fingers down, you are extremely spoiled. Let's get started. Put a finger down if you go on at least 2 vacations a year.
Yep. And here's the thing, we know this because she shows it to us. Everything that these kids go through and get and are purchased for, and their birthdays, presents, cars, vacations, everything. Alicia literally films everything. We know the clothes that these kids own, the shoes that they own, the vacations they've been on, the cars they have. We've seen every event, everything they've ever gone on. We have seen it. We know their girlfriends' families. Think about that for a second. Would your teenager want that?
Put a finger down if you had a phone before high school.
Obviously, who's going to watch them? Not Alicia. And Alex is just laughing, and I get that, because these kids are super spoiled, but, like, I don't know if you know this, but your mom's channel's not really going to continue much past your college year. I guarantee it.
Finger down if your parents give you money when you ask them.
Yep. And you don't see his face because I'm blurring out their faces, but Alex is literally giddy with excitement because of this. Just giddy that he's so spoiled.
Put a finger down if your mom doesn't have to work.
Well, Alex put his finger down, but yeah, your mom doesn't have to work because she does social media. Now, they consider that work, but she's the reason that they get all these things. So social media is her job, so you got to say it's work, I guess. But they were confused about it. Oh, she doesn't work because she sits films or things that she normally does. Oh yeah, but I guess she works.
Put a finger down if the first person you see when you click on share and then more is rich.
That's weird.
Put a finger down if you go to private school.
No.
Put a finger down if you get paid to do chores.
They don't do chores. Alicia shows that she does everything. So they don't do chores. That's a lie.
Put a finger down if you've never done your laundry. Put a finger down if you get the newest iPhone every year.
That's crazy. And they're lying because they don't get the new iPhone every single year. They did get one last year, but the year before that they didn't. So they're kind of lying. Unless there's stuff Alicia's not showing us, which makes it even worse.
Put a finger down if you are used to getting your way.
And then she stops it there, which is really weird. But there you go, Alicia. Alicia's all proud that her kids are super spoiled. They're not going to be contributing members of society. They're going to be just entitled grown-ups when they get out of this. And if they ever get out of this, I mean, where are they going to go? Is she going to pay for their apartments, their houses, and everything else? No. Alicia, I don't know if you guys realize that Alicia and Josh, they do make great money on social media. Josh makes decent money as a teacher, over $100,000 a year. They make great money. But they spend that thing like it's going out of style. Like, I've never seen someone spend so much money just on junk food. It's actually incredible. And when I say we've never seen this, it's like not even rich people spend their money like this, okay? So she spends upwards of $10,000 a month just on junk food and groceries. $10,000, if not more, depending on the holiday, the birthday, whatever the case. That has nothing to do with the amount of money that they spend eating out, okay? Which is, I can't even imagine, because she tips like $100. She has to feed 14 people, 13 people now. Like, then they eat out a lot. It's not like they do it a little bit. Okay, they eat more donuts than freaking New York police officers. I don't know if that's true, but you know, she buys them, yes, new tablets, every time they lose a Switch game, they buy them new games, new Switches if they don't like the old one. They break a TV, they buy a new TV, right? Their insurance on their vehicles is probably insanely high. The payment on that vehicle, that van, is like a $70,000 to $80,000 vehicle, if not more. Okay, they go on lavish vacations. They spend so much money on flights, and then when they travel, they buy like $150 case of water at the airport. Like, it's nothing to her, but eventually that's gonna run out, right? So glad that you're spoiling your kids, but you're not going to be able to sustain that unless you guys have no investments. You don't buy businesses. You don't get into business. Like, if they were smart, they would put their money aside, put it at least into a tax-free savings account, or invest it somewhere. Buy a business that your kids can run when they're older. All that kind of stuff. Like, you guys know, Just the Bells, Heather from Just the Bells, right? Talk to her once in a while. Like, their channel could completely disappear, and they will be wealthy. Okay, because they have businesses, their kids have businesses, they have a farm, they have like amazing horses, and they do all these things. She just does that for fun, and she has learned her lesson too, to not overshare. And we have great conversations about that stuff, and I love what Heather Just the Bells is doing. And they invest and they make money. They would never even need social media to make a penny. They probably make the least amount of their money on social media. Alicia has nothing. They don't have any forethought at all. Even me, I make a little bit of money on YouTube, and I'm already planning on what can I do with this extra money that I have, what businesses can I get into, and all that. I'm already working on it, because I know this isn't going to last forever. Alicia needs to learn, because if these kids are used to this certain type of lifestyle, and then that all falls apart, like let's say Alicia gets canceled for whatever reason, because sometimes that happens, right? And if it comes out, the things that I've heard, and it really does come to the surface and there's provable things, she's going to get canceled, okay? What is going to happen to the lifestyle that they lead? And the amount of debt that they're probably incurring on all these, because remember, she pays all those with credit cards. As a YouTuber, you only get paid once a month, right? And for her, it's a huge, giant check. Maybe she pays all this in her credit card and then pays it off. But again, they spend so much that it's really, really hard to square that she has extra for anything. I mean, maybe she does. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they have tons of investments, but I don't. So anyway, this is the other video people wanted me to watch, which was the Get Ready With Me mom school routine. So I'm sure it'll be fake, is what I'm saying, and a lie, a whole heap of lies.
Is the morning
Where's your microphone? Outside?
chaos hour. I don't think I've ever showed you this, but it is 7:15. My big kids are just headed out the door, and I have to get the younger half of the kids up. So
wait, your kids aren't even up at 7:15? So every time that Alicia does one of these videos, she makes breakfast at like 5:30 in the morning. She just admitted to you there that the little kids don't even get up until after 7:15. So she makes this hot breakfast for her kids. 2.5 hours later, they get up. Well, 2.5 hours. Let's say 2 hours to be safe. Okay, 2 hours after she makes the breakfast. Come on, everybody get up. It's time for cold sausages.
let's see. But first,
Shut up. But first, shut up. Okay?
we have 2 buses that come for the elementary kids.
You better stop saying elementary. That nobody says it like that. She's just doing that to bug me. Elementary? You know it's not elementary. It's elementary.
A little behind the scenes things.
Here's all the medicines. Look at the medicines, everybody. Again, we all think sometimes Alicia's doing a little bit better, and then she turns around and does this because she thinks this is going to get her views. And does this get her views? Let's take a look, shall we? It has 38,000 views. That was 4 days ago. Again, compare this to a year ago, and it's literally a quarter of the views. She's not getting more views. As soon as she goes shopping, she gets a big bunch of views. So where's the next shopping one? STEM with Dash and Dad, 17,000 views. Family of 13 grocery haul, 80,000. Only her shopping hauls are making her any real money. And that's crazy because those shopping hauls cost her a lot of money to do. Wow, interesting. So anyway, I was going back to say, she's now going back to be like, look at all the medicines my kid. You don't have to show people that. Just don't show that.
Set out all their meds, deodorant, powder, ready for them to go.
Imagine your mom showed you, and the diapers and the powders and everything. Holy cow.
I also set out their toothbrushes, already toothpasted for them.
She's such a liar. She just, again, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Answer the questions, Alicia. Are your kids honestly not really capable of putting their own toothpaste on their toothbrush? This doesn't show that you're a good parent, by the way. This shows that you're incapable of giving control over or teaching your children anything about life. It doesn't make, look how good of a man I am. Well, not really, because you're not teaching your kids how to do anything. You do it for them. That's called weaponizing competence. That's something that they're going to learn as they go forward. If they just pretend they don't know how to do something, or they are incompetent at it and like on purpose, then they know they can get out of it. And you just enable that. Your kids are going to suffer in their adulthood because of the way you do this. I'm sorry. Have you guys ever met a super spoiled person in your life? Like as an adult? I have, and they're useless. Okay? They don't understand the value of a dollar. They had everything handed to them in their life. They're very entitled. They're very cocky. No one wants to be around them. They're gross, right? This is what you're teaching your children to be when you put their toothpaste on their toothbrush. You are not a good mom for this. You're actually bad.
I set out the lunch boxes and
Well, where's James's leather lunchbox? And why is it always Comic Sans?
waters for the oldest 6 to grab and go out the door, and I quickly edit my morning meal prep and post that across 7 platforms.
7 platforms.
Jason's usually still lounging around in bed. Alright, I set out their outfits for the week, but I put shorts in. It's just slightly chilly, so I grabbed different outfits from their dressers. They're gonna get dressed down here. So, 1 outfit, 2 outfits.
Are you serious? They can't get dressed in their own room? You make them get dressed together in the living room? Do you not see how weird that is, Alicia? Come on now. Like, why are you showing this? Hey, everybody come downstairs in your underwear and get dressed together in the living room. That's weird, man. That's another thing. They have their own rooms, their own privacy. Teach them to dress themselves. What do you mean you pick out their clothes for? What are you talking about? You pick it out and they dress like, we all thought they'd dress like that because they're kids. They're like, oh, look, they dress weird because they're kids, and that's awesome. But now we know that you do that. So that makes it worse. That's great.
Yeah, Harley's outfit. She's watching her episode of Spidey. Okay, now.
You're a bad person. Like, you're terrible. You are terrible, Alicia. Thanks for showing us, though.
I go into the garage and I get their
Garage.
backpacks and their shoes.
Picks.
And I pack their snacks.
Snacks. Notice the empty locker. Now, I know people, this is like a contentious point because N has left the house, right? And good. I'm glad she's in probably a better place. It's awesome. She will whistleblow one day. You watch. And I hope gets the money she's owed. But, right? You always got to, I always see that, and it's always this void that they leave. Right? You could take the locker out and just shift them over or not, but she makes it a point to show these things. That's on purpose. She wants you talking about it. She wants us talking about it because it gets her more views. And even if the comments are negative, it gets her more, it just does it. She does this on purpose. But remember when she brought those kids, she's like, they're my kids when they come to my house. You know, when you come to my house, you're just my kids. That's it. You're family. As soon as this family didn't want to be part of that anymore, it's like, cutting you out of every photo, taking your Comic Sans off the locker. Like, she gets that done quickly. Right? That stuff, it takes her a million years to put her groceries away, to put laundry away, to do everything else. But not that. That was done instantly. And that's on purpose, everybody. Again, children, go get your backpacks for me. Thanks! Nope. Doesn't. Oh my gosh. And there's so many comments like, you're such a good mom. Do you guys really think that? Do you honestly think that doing everything for your child makes you a good parent? Or does that make you negligent? That you are actually not teaching. Like, we're as parents tasked to make our children awesome and have them be independent. And so they're safe and they can do things and go out on their own and be adults that can contribute. These children are none of that and never will be unless they leave. Let me hear my camera first. See, she has to set up a tripod every time. So I don't know how she did that. Like, she grabbed all the backpacks, went and grabbed the tripod, went to the kitchen, put the tripod, went back to the garage, picked up the backpacks, and this is her life. And then moved it again. Like, every time you see a tripod movement, that's her doing that. That if you actually saw behind the scenes of how these people did these videos, you'd be like, this is so silly and weird. Why do you have to put it in order? It has their names on it. It literally has their names on it. Oh, there's my backpack. It's got my name and Comic Sans. Got it. If it's not in order, they're going to be like, where's my backpack? Oh, it's out of order. I'm sorry. See, that's the thing. These kids are not only entitled, but this is what they expect. There's expectations. And if those expectations are met, these kids probably fly off the handle. And that's not good either. There's no control here. Unbelievable. And again, Likely this is all a lie, which is what I'm saying. But she wants to show you that she does all this so people could say you're such a good mom. But I don't think she realizes that actually makes it so that she's not. It's not, you're not a good mom for doing this. Oh my gosh, one was out of order. Missing a yuck yuck.
Left inside. Dash. There's Dash's shoes. Dash is playing his VR.
See? No. Dash should be going to get his backpack. Get stuff ready. Do chores. There's things to do. You got things to do in the morning.
Early, so he has VR time. Okay, I like
she's like, okay, it's screen time. They only have like 30 seconds for screen time a day, and that's what we did. No, you don't. No. Your kids can do whatever they want all the time because you don't watch your children. So, spare me.
I'm going to fill the kids' water bottles.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What did you just say? You're going to fill the kids' water bottles. What?
For the day. I still need to get Jordan one.
So there's the lie. Caught it. See, I fill my kids' water bottles. No, you don't, because you just said you need to get Jordan one. Why doesn't Jordan have one if this is what you've been doing and have been doing? Like, why doesn't he have one? See, she's lying to you right now. I don't get the lie, because then we can see you go for a haul and buy 600 cases of water. So why do you lie? It's just weird that she doesn't realize she's lying.
I don't know where his is. I mean, he has water bottles. I just don't know where they are.
Okay.
These are the moments I need more counter space.
Counter space. Oh, her merp talking face, just, it gets me. I don't like it. I don't like it. What are you filling it with? Water? Are you filling it with bottled water? Because she's like, they don't drink their water, right? You've heard their supporters. Whenever someone goes in the comments talks about water, how she wastes things, they're like, they can't drink the water. So, is she filling it with filtered water, and where is it?
This is an ice maker I got from the TikTok shop. It was really expensive, and I don't recommend it. But
okay, thank you.
I still use it.
Oh, you're garbage. Oh, that's that little chewy ice. That's good.
Strago.
It's where the floor fries are. It's right next to the floor fries. Whatever, don't need a straw. She's so bad at everything. Everywhere. There's so much crap on her floor. Okay, you don't need to put 2 scoops in there, right? Those bottles keep that stuff cold. What?
I just use tap water because our fridge water takes like 5 years to fill one water bottle.
So all this time, you guys could just be drinking tap water because you feed your kids tap water. This whole time we've been told that, like, no, you can't drink the water there. It's got pee in it. You can drink the water. So she literally just buys bottled water because what? Because it's part of the shopping. Because she wants to comment. So she does feed her kids bottled water or tap water. All this time we've been told you can't. There's like 10 lies we've exposed already in this one video. Interesting. Also, it's probably lying that she does this. Especially stick her fingers in the water before she does it. I put my fingers in it. Let's stir it with fingers. Here's my finger juice, everybody. Enjoy it.
Ignore the dirty dishes from breakfast. I have to wash.
Yeah, if you look over there on the left where the toast is, right, whatever she did for breakfast, she made toast, and that's just been sitting there for like 2 hours. Nothing like good old cold toast. Yummy. Why don't you just set out an 8-slice toaster? If you're making your kids a hot breakfast, okay? Make it like 30 minutes, or start it, if you're doing hot breakfast, start it like, 10 minutes before they get up. Then they smell the hot breakfast, they come on down, they can throw a piece of toast in. Throw 3 or 4 in for the brothers and sisters. Put it down, boom, pops up, you got a hot toast. But she doesn't. And she'll throw that out or feed it to her chickens. Those chickens must be the size of buffaloes by now.
Gosh, where is the straw for this?
Oh my straw. Where's the straw? It's really...
Oh.
Like he gives a crap. Okay.
All right, now I have to pack their snack.
Wait, this isn't how she does that. And that's not the lunch pail that she uses. Why? She's exposing so much right here. That is the lies. Because she packs it all in one. She lays them all out. Then she puts it all in, then does it up. Now she's saying, well, I go in here to pack their snack with a lunch pail that's not even their lunch pail. Alicia. Uh-oh.
Elementary kids have a
Don't say elementary.
snack time at school. I packed Bodie's snack last night, so Harley is in kindergarten.
What do you mean last night? What are you saying right now?
The kindergartners have 2 snacks a day. So she gets 2 snacks, and then Jordan, Jason, and Dash's snacks.
Okay, so you're lying again. Why lie? You're such a liar.
So Harley, I have a paper bag still here.
This is not anything that she shows that she does, so she's lying. What a liar. Uh-oh. Of course, you put them in wastable bags, even though they have lunch pails. Of course. Of course. How dare I think otherwise?
The kindergarten snacks separate.
Here's some Velveeta in here. Let's put some tomato soup in this one.
These chocolate covered granola bars.
Show us the ripped jeans, White Claw.
And
And
like muffin bites.
See?
I packed Bodie as well. You get 3 things of muffin bites.
3. One kid gets 6 muffin bites for a snack. No wonder she buys 5,000 of those things. Why? You don't need 3. You need 1.
And then Jason, I'm gonna get his inside, in the inside pantry, and then
Pantry.
Let's go with muffin bites and an applesauce.
Oh my gosh.
Pantry.
Look at this pantry. Okay, I've never had Fruity Pebbles in my life. They have them here. I found them at the cheap grocery store. They're not that good. They're just not. They're not good. I think if you're going to go with cereals that are the best of all time, like, just classic sugar cereals, nothing beats Fruit Loops. Nothing beats it. Like, I know Corn Pops are decent. Captain Crunch is good. Crunch Berry's good, but I'm telling you, if I was on an island and it's like, okay, man, you have 1 cereal for the rest of your life, it's got to be Fruit Loops. Healthy cereal, Special K. Nothing like Special K, right? Have you guys ever had Vanilla Rice Krispies? I can't find them anymore. If you have them in your town, please let me know. I will ship you money for you to ship me some. I can't find them here. They stopped selling them. Vanilla Rice Krispies are bomb diggity fresh. Why does everybody always flush the toilet when I'm down here?
Straws for Harley.
So kids get like 18 snacks. What about the snack locker thing you sent to their snack lockers? What about that? Hey? Liar. That's just another lie. She did that like 3 weeks before we went to school. It's just lies. Your house of lies is falling down. Your whole red-headed weird thumb empire is built on a bed of lies.
Jason usually likes 3 bags.
Look at the snacks. 3 bags of chips. Yeah, she's doing this so that you guys will get angry and make comments, and people did. If you see it here, there it is. 2.4 thousand downvotes for 2.1 thousand upvotes. She's still getting massively downvoted. Still getting hammered. Pretty sure the oldest can do all that themselves. Why are you teaching non-independence? Even my youngest kids can do that. How dare you? Do you know who you're talking to? I love this. Maybe you should try and feed the kids a little more healthier, because someone could get diabetes, heart problems. That's so bad. How much bad snacks and how much of it is so unhealthy? Oh, welcome to the Dougherty dozen. What happened to the snack boxes you made up? Burn!
Just got the twins and Harley dressed. They usually need a little motivation and help to get dressed. The septic.
Maybe if you... Okay.
People are here pumping the septic tank.
Don't go outside. The honey pot's open. Could you imagine the septic tank? Okay, I had mine cleaned out when I moved to my new house, okay? Just because, you know, get it all fresh start. And like we had to dig open the thing and they had to take the lid off. They took the lid off. It's like, nah, it's everybody's honey pot's gonna smell like that. But there's gonna be specific. There's gonna be like extra. They're gonna be like, look, we gotta bring 2 trucks. Okay, it's 2 trucks full of stuff. Like, there's a lot of Velveeta in here. It's just there's something that just looks like just cheese in here. What do you guys eat? They probably get theirs pumped every 3 months.
Should be 1 more week till we're hooked up to super. In the meantime, every week we pay $400 to get the septic tank pumped.
She said every week she pays $400? Every week? I gotta hear that again. Sorry.
Septic tank.
Every week?
Should be 1 more week till we're hooked up to super. In the meantime, every week we pay $400 to get the septic.
Every week? So that's $1,200 a month that she just admitted that she pays to get the septic tank cleaned up, because they share it with 3 other houses. And so I don't see any construction on a road there. What do you mean get tied into the sewer? They have to tear up your road, put the sewer in, put the road back in. So it's not gonna be another week. But holy crap, man. See, this house is not zoned to have 13 people living in it. When you adopt kids and do all this stuff, there should be rules. When they come out to your house, they're like, look, you don't have the space, nor do you have the facilities to take care of this many children. We're not giving you any more children. That's the way it should have been.
Pumped. Okay, now we're gonna pack up their bag.
$400 a week. Holy!
Okay, you gotta take your medicine, you gotta put on your deodorant.
That's crazy, man.
You got 5 minutes.
Dogs are cute, though. I'll give them that. Those poor dogs. I mean, I'm not the poor dog. Those dogs probably get so much food that drops on the floor. They're probably living the dream, man. Chasing the chickens around.
In your bed? Yeah. You sleeping with muffin bites? Yeah.
Did he just say he had muffin bites in his bed? Wow. Okay, you have no rules. Like, my kids aren't bringing snacks to bed with them at night. Like, these kids have 0 rules. It's so unhealthy, Alicia.
Can you just put in my backpack? This was the pretzel? Yes.
Okay, did she make pretzels for breakfast? Something tells me she didn't. Like, let's take a look, because that'll be in her video, right? Does she not do those videos? So this is the get ready with me before school. That was 4 days ago. Sorry. See, the mama morning, and this was what she made for breakfast that morning. We have it here. No, it's eggs, sausages, eggs, sausages, and fruit. There you go. So the lies that are being exposed in this video are amazing. This is amazing that we're seeing this. Look at it. So he's got a pretzel. He didn't even eat anything that you made. So Alicia, another lie exposed. Wow. Love it. Again, he could do this himself. All good. You are teaching your children to be completely useless. Holy, let him put his own backpack on! Oh, that was a loud door. All the dog's like, thank God.
Okay. One out the door.
One. That's one kid out the door. Medicine. Kids taking medicine. So I've heard, I was talking about this the other day, someone was saying, I guess they go to different schools, which is weird, but when you hear that harmonica sound, apparently that means it's not actually working. And every time we've seen her do this medicine, which is crazy that we've seen this, by the way, he's not taking his medicine properly because she doesn't pay attention. She's not actually doing it correctly. That's nuts. Like she curls and straightens her daughter's hair for kindergarten. Are you kidding me? No, you don't, you liar. What a liar. There's no way she does this. There's just no way.
Boats. Go ahead, Harley. Go ahead.
What's the smell, Mom? It's poopy on here. That's our poop. This Velveeta too, though. No, that's our poop too. It's like construction. Sucking the poop out. There's a lot of poop in this one. We were here 3 days ago.
It's gotta leave, Mom.
You know that those septic guys are like, it's the Dougherty house. They got like, there's bets going and things happening. What are we going to find this time? There's G.I. Joes in there. What's going to happen is a shoe. We found a shoe one time. There was a dead chicken. What are they going to find this time in the honey pot? What are you going to find? They have bets going. I want to be a part of the bets.
No, it's not gonna leave. Quick. Tell him Bodie's getting his shoes on.
Is she making the bus driver wait for the kids? Get him outside!
Bye, Bodes. I love you. Have an awesome day.
Why did only one of them get a kiss? I would be so pissed if I was this bus driver.
Here you go. Off and away.
Poop. And not only that, the bus stops, puts the thing out, and cars can't pass, so they're blocking traffic.
That is the end of my chaos hour. It was,
And you just left the margarine out for the hour?
almost an hour. But yeah, that's the insanity. Today was actually mild. Some days we're running around a lot more because,
Lies, because lies.
they wake up in moods.
In lies.
They were in good moods today. So that's it for today. Thank you for spending the past hour with us. You are strong. You are beautiful.
You are a liar. You're a dang liar. Liar face. Liar, liar, ugly thumbs on fire.
You are loved. You belong, and I am so proud of you.
Get wrecked, Alicia, you darn liar. I just can't. The lies exposed today, very, very telling. Very telling. So, good luck getting hooked up to sewer. $400 a week to suck your poop out of your septic? That's crazy, man. $400 a week. Does that mean that the neighbors have to pay that too? Because it's about $400 to get a septic tank pumped, right? But it's like every 5 years you're supposed to pump a tank. Every 4, depending on how big your family is. They're doing that weekly. She must have been mistaken. Maybe she said maybe she means monthly? Even that's crazy. We're talking years before a septic tank has to be pumped. Like if you know how it works and stuff, the leaching bed, all that kind of stuff. That's crazy, man. Woo! Anyway, everybody take a deep, deep breath. Don't forget to do those. Those are important. Okay? You is important too. And special. And valuable. Don't you damn well forget it. Don't forget you need to be here. You need to be around. People need you in their life. Protect your children at all costs. And I will see you when I see you.